Hello, people. It's been a while since I've actually been able to use my voice and whatnot, but hey, I'll welcome you guys to a new video. This one is kind of going off to the side, and this will just be a weapons mod review for now, at least. Uh, I mean, Zay was asking me to put the builds of my weapons in video, so I decided to just make one right now. But alright, let me go ahead and get started. For starters, the optimal build for any type of melee weapon is self-explanatory. 5 edged melee damage mods, all going on to a weapon or whatever. Pretty self-explanatory here. For snipers, you can do a few different type of builds. There are 2 builds in specific that I'll be showing you today, or I'll just be showing you now. The first build is in regards to these 2 mods here. If you want a hard-hitting sniper weapon that does a ton of damage and also does almost 100,000 per headshot, or with the headshot, at least for my sniper in particular, being this with the tweaks right here, you go for something like this. 3 sniper, 1 skullcracker, which the skullcracker can be obtained from the mall safe house secret, I believe. I have a video of that I can link in the description of this video, showing all of these secret locations in the game as of that moment in time. And oh, whoops! I forget that I sided with bandits. Whoops. Well, anyways, the Skullcracker, which increases your overall multiplier by 1.5, and furthermore, damage rev, which the sniper damage rev increases the percentage of each shot per X amount. This is my personal build. Now what you could do is swap out the Skullcracker here and put another sniper damage. That could also work. However, if you want a horde killer, remove the Skullcracker, add the sniper piercing, which sniper piercing can be obtained from, I think, Vexaron. Either Vex or Zerkara, I forget. But you need a sniper and the electric charge, which this will allow you to have a horde killing weapon. Good to have, and also this electric charge mod is arguably one of the better mods to upgrade your weapons fast because it can penetrate through other zombies as well. And if you want to upgrade a sniper per se, smack these 2 onto a weapon, there you go. My revolver build is something self-explanatory. And this is the best type of build that you can really get. 4 damage, pistol happy trigger. And this makes it automatic, plus the damage over time. It's basically a mini pocket sniper that does 11k per shot, with the headshot being about 20k, give or take. If I actually go ahead and show you, 19.5k. But again, this is only with my Necronomical build and so forth. My second, or really my third weapon that I normally use is the Desolator. Now, this is my own personal build, and I do not suggest doing this as well. However, this Necronomical Terminator or Desolator Heavy, I call it Terminator, has 3 heavy machine gun damage mods, which is obtained on Mondays or from Zerkera. 1 heavy reload, which allows me to reload a lot faster, and incendiary rounds. It is very good, and I've used it in a video showcasing me just using this against Vein of Necron. It's a very good weapon, it's a very good mod. Incendiary and the uh, electric charge. Electric charge can also be smacked onto any other weapon, and that could just be done like that. Now the 4th main weapon that I use is the Rusty 48. Now this is my own personal build. What I do is 2 shotgun, or shotgun damage, 1 shotgun or reload, or dual reload, and then shotgun deadeye. The the slugs here is it's not really optimal, and you could say that a lot of people don't want to use it. However, the slug increases the damage by a ton, as you can see right here. And this is a necronomical one as well, and you can see that this is pretty much god roll. So, with this Rusty 48 here, I could just kind of showcase just how much this does. Now, if I go ahead and show you the damage for this gun, headshot is 5.2k up close. Normal headshot is 5k from like right here. It does a lot of damage, as you can see, 3.5k up close. Very much a sniper shotgun. Now, an optimal decision for this type of weapon is the Mariner 590 or Mossberg 590, which right here is the optimal build for that is 3 damage, 1 dual reload, and 1 slug. That's the optimal build for that. As for other weapons, such as the where is it? Give me a moment. Sorry about that. For the Vector, you do 1 submachine gun damage, 1 ammo capacity, 1 caliber, which increases it by good proportion in exchange for fire rate. Shotgun, or not shotgun, submachine gun gunshot splitter, which I believe can be obtained from Vein of Necron. I'm going there now to confirm that. And then while I run, shotgun, I keep on saying shotgun, I apologize. Submachine gun Deadeye. The submachine gun Deadeye can be obtained from Genesis. And if I check here, Saturday submachine gun gunshot splitter. The gunshot splitter heavily decreases the damage a little bit, but it splits it in 2, allowing you to do more damage. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh this. You could do double the damage for a little bit less, but it's more worth to do this overall. And then headshots, pretty. I mean, I don't really think it's headshots, but the tweak on this is also near God, but except the headshot is kind of low. For the Flamethrower, the Flamethrower is pretty self-explanatory. 3 damage and Everlast, or Pyrotechnic Everlast. This reduces the ammo by a ton, but it'll last for longer periods of time, which is useful if you want to kill hordes, and this is a horde killing weapon. It was made for killing hordes. Now, for other weapons, such as the bow, uh, this is my personal build. I don't really use the bow too often. I mean, I have a near perfect tweaked bow right here, being 4.99, which in compared to this is like big difference. But this can be exchanged with a bow ricochet, which allows the bow itself to bounce around. The focus rate for damage. The focus rate is a premium, I think. I think it's premium. If I go ahead and I go down to premium missions, yeah, right here, Sniper's Nest. The Sniper's Nest is really useful, and then hello there, Garrett, for getting the focus mod. As you can see, that plus uh, focus duration is about like an 84 give or take percent. And then compared to if I don't have it on, which can be shown right here, it's much slower. So focus rate is definitely something that you want. As for the SR308, which this is my SR here, this isn't exactly the type of build that you would want to go for. This is what I have, but 2 rifle damage, ammo capacity, the hyper damage, which as you can see right here is this, and then rifle crit. This is the tweak, pretty decent, and oh yeah. And then of course I'm pretty sure you've seen the RPG right here. I didn't really upgrade this much. I mean, I kind of threw some tweaks into it, but I never really gave much mind to this thing. And never really wanted to use it. But I believe the optimal build for this is 4 damage and then 1 explosive. I'm not too sure. And then finally the M9. Yeah, M9 Legacy. If I go ahead and go here, this is I personally rolled this gun right here. And it's a similar build to the pistol right here. 4 damage, pistol happy trigger. Different from the revolver, which is a mini sniper. The M9 right here is more like a, well, it depends, but it does good damage. It does really good damage, strong headshot, and just so forth. Overall, I would definitely suggest, if you want like a good sidearm, definitely go for the M9. But do note that it is pretty expensive. One clip of this is like, alright, hold on. One clip of this is 85, which it actually used to be 75 if I remember correctly. And yeah. Also, before you ask, this sword is a game tester exclusive, so you can't obtain it. It's also non-tradable, as you can see, non-tradable. So the alternative that I would highly suggest for my viewers would be to go for the chainsaw. The chainsaw does 15.7k per 3 stamina, compared to this, which does 10. But as you can see, 22.4k. Huge difference. And of course, here's Garrett being a stinker. But anyways, that was my mods, or my build for my weapons. Uh, I have a bunch of random shit in here as like storage. I have another Necron weapon right here. There's that. And yeah, just pretty self-explanatory. I don't even need this factory new, do I? No, I don't. I'll give it that away. Well, yeah. If you don't want to use slugs for this, go for either ammo or another shotgun damage. Now, I do also want to say that I have the shotgun happy trigger on this. For the Mariner, I would actually suggest having the Mariner as well, or having this just around, because it is very useful to have. I'm saying this now. So really, the optimized build for this would be 2 shotgun damage, 1 shotgun happy trigger, then a slug, and dual reload. Now, I also do want to end this video off by me saying this. I go ahead and go here, and I give this to this. As you can see, it's incompatible. However, I do want to say something. While shooting, whatever it may be, the dual shell still will go through for other weapons, which is extremely handy if you want to level up. Like, let's say the shotgun right here. It'll move over to that as well, which is really handy, really good to know, and just furthermore, it's a life changer. But yes, that is my builds, and I hope this may have helped, and so forth. Anyways, this was the official Damien. I have to get used to saying that. The official Damien, or Tough Damien, which is the, really, I should also mention, the TOF for my channel is the official Damien, which is also my Roblox username, or just the official. So, anyways, hope y'all enjoyed, and without further ado, I hope y'all have a great day. Peace, people.